Look who got a haircut, man. Fucking looking tasty. Yeah, I was rocking that long hair for a long time, and although I love the long hair and I think it suits me noggin, when I look after it is the question, man. Like, trying to put fucking blood, sweat and tears into making yourself look like that, fuck that, man. And you get a haircut 3-4 days, you're looking savage, and then for the next 2 weeks you look dead. It's one of those videos. I've nothing to vlog, I've nothing to film, but I do want to film. I want to try and stay active as possible. So with that in mind, I have to pick up some birdseed. Bet you can guess who they're for. We have to get a desk for my new little in-house office, and then we got to go train as well. So a few little bits on, and we'll see. I fucking have the measurements here. Fucking going into Woody's, giving it the apprentice, you know. So first up is birds. Let's go.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah.
Alright, we have arrived. Shout out to this spot. The man in there is from Liverpool. And he's a fucking legend, man. He does sort me out. He always takes the piss. You know that fella? Oh, oi, Chris. What are you laughing for? What are you fucking laughing for? I'm fucking serious.
Why are you laughing for? What, Chris, why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
I'm not bringing you with me, as I'm just going to get some bird seeds, but I'll report back if... No, he's definitely open. I'll report back in a couple of no made. When we've got the fucking seeds, yeah? Bird seeds acquired. You up out of that? Fucking legends in there, man. So while I have a minute to speak to you as well, I am just in the mix of chatting to you. So I do a lot of online coaching, okay? And what that is basically a personal trainer who looks after your needs, health and fitness and everything in between, week to week, day by day, and basically looks after all that shebang for you, checks in with you every week, but you do the hard work in terms of cook the meals, go to the gym, and I'm just there to guide you. Now, when I mention that to a lot of people don't understand what an online coach is. I've heard a lot of people go, what the fuck was that? People go basically, oh, is that some sort of like get your life together sort coach, like a career guidance, or what's the, a life coach? Oh, that's the one. Definitely not a life coach. I'll teach you a few things, definitely, but not a life coach. A life coach, not quite sure what they are, but an online coach is exactly what I said there. Looks after your health, diet, specifically tailored towards you in regards to if you were starting really overweight. You know, I'm not gonna get you to just start living like a rabbit and running like fuck. Like, this is just not possible. You know, I'm asking that person to basically change everything they know about their relationships with food around, their relationships with health and fitness, and you know, like that. We've discussed this on the channel before, sticking yourself in a new area or out of your comfort zone. Like, that's not what a lot of people want to do. So, you know, if a person's coming to me really obese, like, I have to delicately, I can't fucking say it. I have to delicately say it. No, I have to delicately look after their situation. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, thank you. But I do have to sincerely look at their situation, and I can't just go, right, fat loss program, boom, off you go. No, we have to look at, you know, how you perform, what things you take easy, what things you find hard, and everything in between, and find out a way that me and you can work together and basically progress your life in terms of health and fitness. It's a bit of a, it's quite the relationship, I might say. You know, a few of my clients I get quite close with, and even though previous clients, whatever, still stay in touch with, always check base, always make sure they're getting on grand. So I'm not trying to fucking sell it to you here, I'm just trying to explain it to you, for fuck's sake. Although, link in the description. I have to still get a fucking table or an office desk shaped in an L that is approximately 70 centimeters out from the wall and another fucking 1.20 meters across the way. How confident I am in that, I'm not quite sure. So now you know what an online coach is. I have to go get a desk and a monster. Oh, I'm looking at this monster on the ground. I'm a filth bag, leaving all my shit in the car. But I have a pull day now today. with no deadlifts. So I really am chasing the pump. Alright, I'm chatting shit here now, man. I actually am. Fuck, lad. Right, let's go. Alright, checking in again. Job number 2 done. I got a monster, but I also got another monster that is bigger than this monster. I'm not joking. We all know these monsters. What the hell is this? This is what's called a super fuel watermelon enhanced hydration. I simply drink monsters, not for the energy. I don't really get any sort of a kick off 200 milligrams of caffeine anymore. My tolerance is absolutely burnt out, man. I actually doubt I have any caffeine receptors left. So I more so drink it for the massive fucking sugar spike, and that's the moral of the story. Simple as that. Chase the dirty fucking pump like I was on about earlier. So next job on the list is to actually, I'll do a taste test. How fucking rude, man. So we all know that one anyway. This one, as of recording January 2022, is not popular. It's one of those ones, you know, you walk into those dodgy ones and it's like €10 for a monster. Yeah, well, watermelon though, we're definitely for watermelon. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck's sake, man. How fucking disappointing. Oh my god. Alright, last and final step. Let's get this fucking desk. Alright, again, no desk in there for me. Again, going in there, like, looking the business, yeah, like coming in there, nah, yeah, about 110 mil off that, yeah, up at that. I haven't a fucking notion. I just know that a meter's too big one side, and then like fucking whatever, man. We move. Okay, so if I was to rate this out of 5, I give it a 2. To be honest, I was expecting fizz. I just fucking don't know why. A can of Monster, like, it does look the business, you know. It's got like BCAAs and caffeine of natural origin, man. That is not what I want to hear in my pre-workout, lad. Fuck. Alright, so we've landed at the gym. I just wasn't arsed getting a fucking table, to be honest with you. It just wasn't up my street today. And the caffeine was slowly just starting to get into me. So we'll just go straight into the gym. But before I go, there is something I wanted to talk about as well. And just because these fucking videos can be quite shit content, so I'll always try and involve at least some bit of knowledge in there. And we talked about this over my Instagram just a little bit. But what is progressive overload, and do you necessarily need it? So I've recently done a video of how to put on size, and with that, you know, it's basically a calorie surplus patched with enough proteins to support your training, and the rest is fucking easy. But progressive overload, well, specifically what progressive overload is the slowly incremental increases. Jesus, let's just start that one again. There's the slow increase of volume over time, basically. And that volume can be done via more weight, more sets, more reps, less rest, and so many other different variations of what progressive overload is. It basically means you're getting a little bit harder, whether you're taking a couple of seconds rest off, whether you're increasing your kilos by 1 or 2 kilos, or whether you're just adding an overall set. That is what progressive overload is. Now, do you need it? Depends what your goal is. Not necessarily everyone needs progressive overload. If you are trying to obtain a decent amount of muscle, then yeah, I would definitely suggest going down the road of progressive overload. This is just basically a way of keeping your muscles moving in the right direction. So if you go into the gym and just lift the same weight all the time and chase the pump, that's fine. You're going to get a lovely pump. But your muscles are going to become used to that load, and it doesn't necessarily require them to grow anymore. So there's no signal sent from the muscles to your brain saying, hey, this is really heavy, next time we do this we're going to need more muscle fibers. None of that goes on if you're continuously lifting the same weights. Now, if you're continuously increasing the weights to a certain point, this isn't a linear scale that just goes up and up and up. If you're slowly increasing your sets and reps, then eventually over time your body is just going to keep sending messages up to the brain saying, hey, this is too heavy, hey, this is too heavy, hey, fucking bit more here, and then obviously within reason, because you just again, cannot keep linear increasing like this. That's where different training phases come in, different blocks. If you're on a hypertrophy phase, then drop it to a strength phase, and any different ways of mixing up the signals to the brain. So that is what progressive overload is. Do you need it? Ideally, if you're trying to build muscle and strength, it is definitely required for both aspects of fitness. And simply, that is progressive overload. Match that with a load of protein like we discussed the last time, and you're fucking daisy, baby. So I'm gonna go in here, specifically train pull with no deadlifts, because we've got big squats on tomorrow. Right, I'm gonna stop wasting your time. I appreciate you watching. Don't ask for likes, so if you did enjoy the video, it's good for you. And hope you learned something. Hopefully I can bring you a little bit more entertainment in the next one, but I hope the consistency is enough for now. That's gonna do it for me, guys. Thanks a million for watching again, and we'll go again in the next one. Good luck.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.